no more bad government in Nigeria. Nigeria was the only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria was yo. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what media? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what media? Voice for the voiceless. Niger what media? Voice for the voiceless. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Niger what you? We have been seeing all you guys have been doing, and he recommending to everyone in Nigeria, saying that you guys are the number one. Niger what you?
All right, we're back again, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Thank you very much for your time, for your understanding with us. I'm going to post out a link for those of you that want to come in. Before I will pass this message right here. A link I will post it if you want to join the broadcast. Come in now because I'm just going to pass a message. If you come on time, then we can talk together on time. You know, thank you very much, my people. As you all saw what happened on the other broadcast just now, Madam Ife, fortunately, our attackers came into you this time. You know, last time they came in through Black Panther. This time now, they came in through Madam Ife. So I would like to quickly say this to all my panelists. If you're already here, or if you're going to be playing back this video later on, I want you guys to understand that when you come back, whenever you come to this channel, I will never ask you to turn on your camera again. If your camera is not on, you just remain on the backstage. I will never ask nobody again, turn on your camera. You cannot allow, you can't use me to be talking on the screen like, you know, when you already know the rules. You turn on your camera, I see you properly. You know, some of you turn on your camera, you show your side of your body, you show your hand, you show this. No, you will just be on the backstage, unfortunately. Yes, because you all are seeing what is happening right now. Our crime right here is talking about the things that's affecting us, nothing else. That's the only crime that we have right now. You know, so I want you guys to know, most especially my panelists, people like Madam Patricia, Madam Rita, whenever they are here, their camera is fully on. Then some of you will show on your camera, you show side of your body, you show hand, you show only your hair, not your head. You show, no, you'll just be on the backstage. To be honest, Um, you all are seeing what I'm passing through here. Whatever I'm doing here today, I don't have to do it. I've said it so many times. I don't have to do it. I can post a video. You can see now that Aisha Yusuf don't do live anymore. You remember she used to do live? She now posts videos. You understand? Because she know what she passed through. I can do the same thing. And if you guys are not cooperating with me, we might end up posting just videos when it continues like this. Because for me talking all the time, some people will sit on the corner looking for how, they will get offended by how you approach them. Some of them will now vex, I don't want to go to the channel anymore. Listen, I'm tired of all these things, trying to carry you all along at the same time. Then at the end of the day, some people follow the rules today, tomorrow they will not follow it anymore. It's strange. So, Madam Ifi, you came in today, the way you came into the platform, exactly how they target you, because I allowed you in by your side, they capitalized on that, and they came in exactly your name, your YouTube name, everything. That's how they came in, So it's terrible, my people. It's terrible. But one thing is that I want to let you guys know, any of you that is doing this rubbish, I want you to understand that. No, Madam Rita, Madam Patricia, I don't see you already. Thank you, man. I want to quickly let you guys know this, that you can never, thank you, Oga F. Emmanuel. Thank you, sir. I want to let you know that we are too bigger than you. We are not just kind of these people that jump into media, started doing media. In case you're not aware, I studied media. Yes, so you can attack us, but you can't succeed. Have that in mind. We have everything in place. The attack that you guys have given to me on this platform, now only one missile, now they sent to Aisha Yusuf, our YouTube was closed down. Only one. Just imagine how many you guys have been throwing and all that. So fortunately, we are ready for you guys. I will say that categorically clear, that we are ready for you guys. Anyhow you want it, we are ready for you all. It's very unfortunate, that with the state of the nation today, having satanic set of people ruling us, with the excruciating situation that is going on in Nigeria since I was born, unfortunately that we still have some people working for this satanic set of people. It's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. But one thing that you all must understand is this. You cannot, in fact, you're on the wrong place. I'm telling you, you're on the wrong place. Whatever you guys are doing to Nigeria was doing to me, I bet you if you do it to another channel, just one click, they are gone. But you can't do it to us. It's not possible. You will try, but you can never succeed. That's one thing you must understand. Unfortunately, these are the kind of people who pretentiously still join us here, or that they are one of us. We can't continue like this. Like I stated before, Mr. Jonathan in the backstage, everybody must be turning on their camera now, please. I don't want to be repeating this. If you want to help me on this platform, don't let me remind you of your camera. It's very, very important. That's why we fall on this all the time. Knowing that, he know me, he know my name. He already knows that I'm there. Now they think they come with different names. They came with Black Panther. They've came now, they were here today now with Madam Ifi. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. We cannot do this. Once you just come to the platform, turn on your camera. I know you if I see you. I know who you are. Black Panther, thank you. Because, listen, I've said it before. God forbid, which I know it can never happen. Anything I put to this platform, I know some of you will still be with me anywhere I am, but some people will be so happy. They'll move on with life. This is what I'm doing. I put my life out there just for Nigeria to be better, even though I don't need to do this. I live in one of the best countries in the world. I don't need to do what I'm doing now. To be honest, I don't have to. If you're a YouTuber, you are listening to all, you know what I mean. The poorest business you can ever do on live, on any media is a live stream. Do your research, but I don't like talking about these things. In case you're doing the job because of money, the poorest business you can ever do is a live stream. I don't need to do this. That's why sometimes when I'm not being appreciated, it's painful. I feel the pain affects me. Because some people think, wait, I like to just, they come on air, spend 5 hours here with my people. It's not, I don't have to. I don't have to. But I just want my name to be amongst those good names out there, like people like Peter Obi. They're attacking me now because of Peter Obi anyway. Like people like Peter Obi and many others that have left a good footprint in the past. That when you mention their name, people will be praying, God, let me be like people like this. That is why I'm doing what I'm doing. If it was because of the money, I don't have to do this. I repeat this all the time. Many of you, you are learned. You can do research, even though I'm not spelling it how I should be. Do your own research. You get to understand what we're facing on here. It's crazy. Okay, look now. I guess you all can see why all my staff have been on the backstage. I refuse to give people the button now. Let's assume the kind of thing that is affecting us right now. It was back in the days where we have people on the screen that have the power to bring people in and off. The best, or like the way Mother Patricia was moderating just now, they'll take advantage of her. You see, this is what these guys are doing. Let's value our own. I guess I can see you all are seeing it right now, right? What is happening? It's crazy, oh. Not be only here, oh. If you're in Nigeria, they talk about this government and anything, you are in trouble. We are in trouble in Nigeria. As a Nigerian, we're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. These people, get the way they capture us. They capture us in a way, say, they can't throw away the key for river. Say, now, so complain will complain forever. Nothing can be changed. All I need for you guys is that always appreciate what I do here. That's why you see, body they pepper me when I see anybody come here indirectly to bring my name down. It's always painful. Someone like me, with all that I've done, even though I make mistake, you still need to tell me, say, Nigeria Watch, hey, Mr. Elvis, I love you. Some of you just come here, write rubbish. You even come to the panel, say rubbish. You want to bring the channel down. You want to. So what is the difference between you and the people that is affecting us now? Tell me, what is the difference? People are attacking me. You are attacking me on the comment section. You are attacking me on the phone. What is happening? Mr. Dua, thank you, sir. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. I'm just praying. Do you know the only prayer I'm praying? I'm not praying these people can bring down my channel. No, they're not rich. They're not rich. I'm saying it again, they're not rich. But my prayer is, may they not succeed, drag me out of this lane. May not be say one day, I just say one day or one night, Nigeria Watch is now doing something different. That's the only thing. And I guess those of you here now, you cannot blame me when it comes to that time. Because now they see what they happen now. Now they still say people that be part of my panel, how they still attack me on the comment section. In the name of I'm correcting you. Eh? In the name of I am correcting you. What is wrong? You just come to the panel, even though you don't have the penny. Write kind words on the comment section. It goes a long way. Like Enterprise just put right there now. Madam Origin. Many of them right now doing. What is wrong with that? Some of you all come with your hatred that you get for your husband and your wife at home or whatever. You want to come here and spill all of them to destroy the channel. For me, I'm sorry. If you find yourself in that category, you are not different from the people that is attacking us. It's the truth. Because if you cannot call me privately to correct me, even though I've portrayed myself so many times, I'm not a perfect person. Listen, we're in big trouble in Nigeria. You know my happiest moment? I live in one of the best countries in the world. I'm grateful. Just imagine the situation of Nigeria now. So all of us listening to us right now, we don't get hope or a second choice. How we comfort survive? That is why I feel for the people back home. These guys are passing through a lot. Mr. Odua, you left and you came back. You must on your camera again. Anybody, if you know you left, if you leave the platform, thank you, give us a minute. I don't see you. If you leave the platform 10 times and you come back, that 10 times your camera must be on. You know, these rules, I beg una make una follow these rules. May not come be say tomorrow one of una come they hate me for no reason. When you are hating a child of God, I've given you instructions so many times, then you carry to hate me publicly or any otherwise, God will join me to punish you because I don't talk, I don't lose my voice. Please. Thank you, Mr. Odua. Thank you. Please, next time you log that like that by your internet, if you come back, on it again. Or I know today is my last day. I will ask anybody to turn on your camera. If you know say they backstage, I don't let you in. Either you turn on your camera, I did not see it, or I wasn't there. You must continue, you must leave it on. Look what Namana, if you the follow come today now. Look what these guys are doing. But I will not tell you the secret because you guys are listening. Because you are already wondering, how come? How Nigeria was they do this thing after all the attack? The guy they come live, they do this, they do that. What's happening? Oh, you want to know? I will tell you on one condition. That condition will be say, come tell me how water enter coconut first. Then I'll tell you how it be safe if you attack us, we deal with you straight away. Thank you, love God. Love God is my strength. Thanks for calling in, man. Please talk to us.
Nigeria that is not good, is it you that did it? The government that is doing the thing that you need to kill people who cannot eat. Are you the one doing this? You are innocent command doing your work here. Anybody that means that's when they do this thing there, he don't come here before. I don't want to talk, I don't want to say anything. Now if you continue to do it there, God will punish you. God will punish you. When the spirit is when walk when it is there. You don't cause anybody. You don't do anything to understand. What has he done? He said doing the whole thing. He didn't cause anybody. He has never told them to cause. He has never encouraged them to cause anyone. Why did people disturbing him? Oh, this guy when to do this thing. Oh, you will not have peace. You will not have peace. Leave this man alone. Leave the guy what you alone. Or you will carry the road where you don't go fit carry. Now you will stop calm. Allow me. Leave him alone, please. Let him do what he's doing. He's not causing anymore. He's not holding anybody, please. He will not take your money. He will not do anything for you. Leave him alone. From now, and you know yourself. And I don't go talk. You know yourself. Stop.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And I want to quickly say this before I allow my panelists to start talking. You see, sometimes they tell you that someone they come on time. Some of you now, they look me for a year, and I don't understand. Mr. Jonathan will be here with me from beginning. Madam Patricia will be here from beginning. These are the only two that I know in most cases, 80% that joined me from beginning. Now, beg me the beg now. Mom, if you already know that our scheduled time. You see, now those people, when they come late, make I accept you in, do this. Now they cause all these things. For example, say as we take our monologue finish, screen door full. The people on the screen will continue to talk till we end the show. That is it. All these one person will they come later. You can still join the panel even though you're never ready to talk. Just join on time. I don't know how to explain this anymore because those of you listening to me right now, you are not wearing the shoe. You don't understand how it works. You know, I post out a link. They are trying to stop me from posting link in the public. I will not stop posting link in the public. And now that public I will post, I'm going to pick them because now they pick the link. Now, henceforth, I want to start posting link just twice a day. Twice a day at the beginning of after my monologue and the middle of the broadcast. That is it. We cannot bombard the comment section with link. You know, it's not nice. Twice a day. If you know so you never want to join, take your link. I don't want to tell you because the same satanic people are listening to me. But
Mr. Niger Watch.
Thank you, Mr. Odua. Mr. Odua, thank you. Go ahead, sir. Thank you. You guys have.
Did you? I want to ask you a question. Did you monitor the people you accepted in the first broadcast, and when they
Yes.
went out? Monitor it and see the time frame that virus came in.
I've checked everything already. They came with Madam Ifi, same way they came with you the other day. They came with Black Panther, your everything about you. Today they came with Madam Ifi's YouTube, everything about her, every single thing. And the funny part of it,
Madam Ifi was with us now.
When it happens,
she was with us before she now went.
That's what I'm saying. She went out, then she came back. That is the quickest way to target people. For those of you that leave, expecting that you come back, you leave your camera still locked. That's what happened now. They target Madam Ifi when she went, and they quickly come with her. So for me to say Madam Ifi just fully returned. That is it.
What? I have something to say.
I suspected it.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Please, I hope that last time you said that everybody should own a camera. You know what? I told you.
The rules. That's the problem.
Yeah, I told you before that those people are targeting you, understand? Because you are saying the right thing, how our country will move forward. Please don't let somebody use the own spoil your own, understand? Let everybody own a camera before you accept anybody.
If you own your camera and I cannot see you properly, you are not coming in. I know say some of you now will be devil. Don't pick offense over that statement. Because I would say you are a devil. Because you are patiently waiting for me to say something that will make you angry. Then you don't belong here. On your camera, may I see your face? Let me tell you what these people did. Madam Ifi came in. She sat sideways, if you not remember. She sat sideways, and they came sitting sideways. So even though they own their camera sitting sideways.
Yes, you are right. You are right. With their shadow, their shadow.
Yes, everywhere in our room was dark. They also make that light like, oh God, you guys
don't understand this. Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I told you. So the last one that happened, right? And that's why I continue to do what I'm doing now. So what they did was to take a screenshot of her posture and then use that. It's not enough to even on your camera. It's not enough. Is the person is there emotion? And like you said earlier, okay, let's probably do it this way. Let's have a time frame when panelists can even join they can join the broadcast. Okay, maybe we start 30 minutes max. After then, you cannot join, regardless of whatever you do. Maybe that can also help us. We don't want to pick offense. We cannot avoid. We cannot allow this to go to just continue to go. Whoever does not show their camera, if not me, just send me out. Just send me out. So henceforth, make sure the person that is showing their camera, their emotion, their head shake, their hand shake before you take them in.
Some people show hand. Some people will give me hair. Some people will give me God.
Then go find look. Just use your what I go advise say, whether motion or no motion, just apply your wisdom of what you do. You are a journalist and you know how it is. Apply it, because it's not something we throw out in the air because they are going to get it. Just apply your wisdom and your knowledge, you catch it. And one other thing is that if you can seek the advice of someone that is your friend that has a good intel on tech, he can advise you on what to do.
Or even probably yourself, maybe do like maybe I'll send you an email later on, maybe on things you can do regarding your network. Maybe I can send you an email also.
Let me ask a question. Should I start posting link only on Naija Watch group? That's it. If you're on Naija Watch group, you get the link, you come in. Do you guys agree on that?
That will be part. Is it Naija Watch group where you post videos?
Yes.
The one I used to call you.
No, group now, Naija Watch group. Group is different.
Because the one I have is
the WhatsApp.
Yes, the WhatsApp.
The one I have is the WhatsApp.
Some of us are on the WhatsApp now.
And if you want to join, and in case you are not on the group, just write to the WhatsApp, send me link, and the link will be forwarded to you. From tomorrow,
Are
we
you,
are going
are
to
you
start.
sure that one
Naija
also?
Watch. Naija Watch, me, I'm not on the WhatsApp.
Pardon?
I am not on the WhatsApp.
Some of us are not on the WhatsApp.
Well,
So how do
that,
we go from there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you are not on the WhatsApp group, then you have to send. If you want to join the panel, just say we should send you link on your WhatsApp or we'll send it to you. I think that would be better. Putting the link on the public space, I think we should stop that. You know,
but I don't.
I,
I mean, I don't watch. If I may come in, I don't think that is the reason. I don't think
I,
because it's on the public space. I think the people that are trying to attack us are people that are within us. So I
Exactly.
believe.
Your na the
Mm,
na the na the na the insect wey dey inside the leaf. Then they chop the leaf.
I
The
think for
evil
they with
wicked
so
wicked
whether you
people.
post that for there or you post that here, I'm not sure that one will be the resolution. I think the thing is, if there is any way like you are trying to do now, which means they have to put on their camera fully before ever you allow them in. May you see their face, whether not them, before you allow them. Maybe that one will continue to work. Um, I think so. And then, like you said, every time you log out, you want to come, you have to you put on your camera again. If not, the person can be there forever. So I think because taking it there to the group, it will not still help because they are the people that are doing are people that know us. So
okay.
Na
Mr.
so
Evix,
their way go sleep now. Their way go
Mr.
dey sleep.
Evix,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Evix, let me ask a question, a quick one. The time Madam Ife came in, before she came into the platform, did you verify her?
Yes, I did. Yes.
When she
Okay.
come, when she came up again, when she came again.
Yeah, when she came back again, they came with everything that I verified before. That's the problem
No, no,
now.
no.
But I don't want
Did
to
you
think about it.
also what? I understand. I think is that screenshots that they took they used
I
to
don't want
deceive.
to talk more about it. They are listening to
No,
you.
let's just yeah, let's go on. Let's go. Go
You
ahead, sir.
know,
Go on.
it's very unfortunate that we find ourselves here. My people, they fight you back. Oh, they say, hey, Nigeria not feel better. Lie. It's very unfortunate.
I
Very,
would
very
just
unfortunate.
make Pastor Emmanuel just make him open one psalm there. Make him give them one psalm where they deserve. And that one they pursue them inside hell. Wicked and foolish human beings. Wicked
Naija
people.
Watch. I was watching you. You know the video you are saying was poem video.
Which video?
The one that you are said that caused that viral was poem video.
All right. It's not a video. It's human being. Which one is video again?
The person spoke now. We heard his voice. We heard what he
It's
said.
somebody that came in and you accepted the person in. He started playing something. That's all. It's not a video. It's human being. Anyway, let's move on. I just want you guys to understand that we are here to talk about the things that's affecting us in Nigeria, and we are not going to stop. We have not committed any crime. For those of you that have been following us for a while, Nigeria Watch have never incited violence on this platform. We have never allowed any of our panelists to insult anybody in the government or anybody on this platform or on the comment section. All we are doing, our crime now is just the government should do the right thing. That's it's all. The same thing Arise is talking about. That is all. The only different thing about Arise, they can't attack people like Arise because they don't do live that post out a link for you to
Naija Watch. Let me tell
Quite.
you the crime. Let me tell you the crime we are committing. You are saying all these things, not be this thing, not be all this why they talk, not be the crime now. The crime they say they sell information, they give information to the heartbeat of their own enclave. One, the people where they watch us, not be the majority of the Nigerians. The people where they watch us now, a lot of the elites are watching us, and they are thinking, they are reasoning, they are the one that are going against this government indirectly. The people, they've locked down the people by not giving them energy. Simple. we are speaking to people abroad and the elites that have access to energy in Nigeria that are listening to us. They know what we are saying, that it is true. That is the crime we are committed.
Okay. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Appreciate you all. I want us to continue from where we stop for the next 1 or 2 hours before we round up the show, because that is their plan. They want you to stop. They want to truncate you from your speech, what you were talking about. In fact, that particular topic, when I talk at that time, it pained them. So they believe they have succeeded by truncating it, stopping you. So I'd like us to continue from where we stop. Mother Patricia, please, you have the floor. Thank you very much, ma'am. I appreciate every one of you right there, and God will bless you now. Joy Asamota, God bless you. Thank you so much. I want us to just talk round as we're on the platform so that we can round up the show. Let's do this for the next 1 hour. That's it. It's already late anyway. Thank you.
Please, Mr. Elvis,
Yes,
please
ma'am.
make the screen bigger so I can see the name. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. F. Emmanuel.
Mr. Odua, thank you.
Mr. F. Emmanuel.
Okay, Madam Patricia, is my turn?
Yeah, good evening. Yes, good evening.
Oh, wow, this is good though. For me to be number one for this time and age, it's a miracle. Anyway, thank you so much for the opportunity. Yeah, looking at what is on the screen.
Odua, off your camera now.
Tinubu 1 year in office. Well, it's still part of the thing we've been talking about since yesterday. You know, looking at, I call this government, you know, a misplaced priority government. They don't have anything to offer, you know, so they just sit down, begin to pick what they want to do.
Thank
There's
you, Madam Rita.
cut-out plan for the country. In the midst of suffering by the economy, insecurity, their focus was national anthem. I don't know what national anthem has to do with people's livelihood. I don't know what national anthem has to do with Nigerian security. I don't know what national anthem has to do with our economy generally. But here we are, you know. And yet, this is the same man that say he can assemble brains. He know how to assemble good teams that will bring about good governance. But unfortunately, this is where we are.
My brother, you know, call them good team. We say teamship.
Teamship, yeah. That's what you are saying right now. Now is the teamship that we are suffering. Yes.
Anytime I remember that word, they make me laugh. See, the answer he said that teamship.
So it is well. Then another thing I also want to say is the bunch of criminals that we have as in Senate is also one of the major problems we have in our country. People's parents, people's father, people's husband, people's wife sat down there in the house and be deliberating nonsense, things that doesn't make sense. How can, in this hard time, people are crying, ebbing power. They didn't hear that one. Rather, they went to touch something different that does not have anything to do with human being. All this while we have our national anthem. Who has it helped? Or are Nigerians complaining about the national anthem? It's unfortunate. I also want to touch a little bit with the CJN. I heard that CJN summoned all the high court judges because of the opera in Kano State. Well, why I'm touching on that one, because it's unfortunate that people that call themselves professional lawyers, they are not proactive. They wait until things are gone bad. They wait until things happen before they begin to, act. I'm surprised that CJN at this time and age that they are supposed to dispense justice accordingly. What is happening now is, it's the same thing that happened last year during the election. What's the difference? It's all about tussle of power, tussle for power, rather. So they are not respecting the sanctity of that career, so-called law. They are not respecting it. When you are called a lawyer, there is a level of respect that you own. But unfortunately today, once you just hear lawyer, the next thing that comes into your mind is liar. So it's unfortunate to find ourselves in this mess called legal luminaries of our country that have succeeded in messing up our democracy.
1 minute to go.
Oh wow. So I just want to say that then the last one I want to say, it has to do with my state. I think that was what I saw the first caption of the other side that we started. 25 lawmakers of River State, it's unfortunate. Adults in that manner, that one single man is controlling people. It is well. We can promise them that they will never lose their seat. How far? How market now? I think they should go and be licking their wound. I know they'll be regretting for them not to use their head just because they want to be loyal to one single individual. Now they have lost their source of livelihood. It's a shame. Madam Patricia, I think my 1 minute is off. I will talk again. I'm here. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, it has elapsed. They've lost both their bucket and the rope that they tied on the bucket into a deep sea. So anyway, Mr. Jonathan, come true for us. Thank you. 5 minutes. 5 minutes starts now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Madam Patricia. Yeah, Mr. Elvis, I just want to, with what happened earlier today, is unfortunate, I think that for me, I know people have put in their, various, they have submitted their input into this. But I think one of the easiest way to do this is just that once you post out your link at the beginning of the show, and then you said it, and then middle twice at the beginning, and then sometimes maybe at the middle of the show, maybe 2 hours after that. I think that should do it for every broadcast. So I think that's one of the way to go about it. So yeah. See, I in my submission earlier today, I was talking about my belief that the time is up for this ruling, this crooked ruling class. I still believe that, and I still hold on to that the time is up for them. And also on this past 1 year of Mr. Tinubu, which is very clear to every one of us that it's a 1 year of failure. There is no, that's not disputable
at all. That's just what Nigerians are confronting or being confronted with right now. Complete failure. And you know what? You guess what's going to happen in the coming weeks and months? It's going to get worse. It's like like a doom. You don't want to be a doomsayer or a prophet of doom. But in all sense of it, when you look at it, that is just what is going to happen. There's no any other way.
Oga Chris, thank you, sir. I can see you.
There's no
Chris,
any.
I can see you.
Unfortunately, there's no any other way that you want to square it, or you want to put it. In the coming weeks and months, it's going to get worse and worse. This man, I will continue to say it, did not have the mandate of the Nigerian people. He is not accepted by the Nigerian people. On top of it all, he's not capable. One thing is for you not to have the mandate of the people, and for the people not to accept you, not to be generally accepted by the people, by the majority of the people. Those are two things. But to now top it with incompetence and lack of capacity, that's what messed everything up completely for Nigeria and Nigerians. There's no sense at all. But as I said, when we say they are not governing well, they are incompetent, they are corrupt, they are running the country down. After all said and done, I still believe that we still have to profile solutions to the best of our ability. We still have to do that. And for me, I will continue to, at every opportunity that I have, I will still continue to profile solutions. That's why I like...
Jonathan.
Yes?
Sorry, can I interject for a second?
Yeah, please.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Okay, please. You're talking about profile solutions.
Yes.
We have given them a lot of expo. Mr. P2B has also given them a lot of expo. If it's government that have sense, that have people at heart, they would have grabbed some things that people have been putting out there for them to look at.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you. And we will not stop. That's what we are going, because when election comes, we are going to campaign, right? Mr. Peter Obi is going to campaign, right? All other oppositions, they will campaign, right? What are they going to campaign on? On everything bad that Mr. Tinubu has done? On the worst, or is it on the worst criminal policies they will campaign? No, they will campaign on solutions. At the end, they're not going to say we have been talking and talking. No, they will still campaign on solutions. So for this government, they still have the opportunity to do the needful. Yes, the solutions are there. We will not stop. We will not stop. And see, as we continue to talk and get Nigerians to listen, we will even get more and more better solutions. Solutions are not written in stone. What you and I profiled yesterday, today may not be implementable. It may be by today. We should also come up. We should come up with better and better and better solutions. And I'll give you one example, and I will round up with that. Mr. Peter Obi, after going around northern Nigeria, building boreholes all over the place, he came up with another fantastic solution. He put it out there. He said that one of the best way to get Mr. Peter Obi, let us all know, he didn't know this 6 months ago. Mr. Peter Obi didn't know this in 2023. In fact, he didn't know this 4 months ago. But because of his outreach, meeting the people one-on-one, he came up with another solution that will solve the problem of poverty in northern Nigeria, about on the Alimajiris, the educational system, how it is being implemented in northern Nigeria, how education can be taken to them directly.
Mr. Jonathan, please round up.
Yes. I will leave it at that. I don't have the opportunity or the time now to put out one or two
Yeah.
solutions. I
Thank
just
you.
want to put that out. But
This
if the
rush hour.
opportunity comes, I will. I'll
I
put
rush
that
hour
out.
today.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
very much. Thanks to Madam
thank
Patricia. Really
you.
appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you. Mr. Black Panther, please come through for us. You are 5 minutes from now. Please let's keep to the time because we've already spent some time here already, and this is just like the second round. So we are giving our last submission, so it shouldn't be lengthy. Just summarize and give us the last word, and let's move on. Thank you. Come through.
Yeah, pick. Then the next person. After the next person, I'll speak.
I can't see his name. Mr. Evans, please put their names
Are
on.
you hearing me?
I can hear you. I can't see their
Okay.
names. Okay, give us our mandate. I'm jumping over one person. I'm not sure who that person is.
The one I supposed to speak before him. Ask Elvis,
Okay.
not jump.
Okay. Okay,
This
you speak.
Abdul.
Abdul,
is the
okay,
one.
speak.
How
Okay,
can you
thank you.
jump? You don't even ask.
No, but that's why I was asking.
It's
I said I
axe
can't see
now.
the name.
Yeah. Good evening,
Mm.
Nigeria Watch and everybody in the panel. Yeah, we are here again. As I used to say before, and I will continue saying it. Those government, they don't know what they are doing. Look at what this guy is doing, the 1 year speech that is make. He don't even address insecurity, inflation, and depreciation of the dollar. Only all he say how to change national item. What a shame. And that woman that stand up, that stood up, that make that raise a motion that our people back home they are suffering, and nobody else support him in the House of our representative. You see, we are the problem of ourselves. I don't know how this country will move forward because the way we are doing, everywhere, anywhere we are, we do like we flexing muscle. Understand? Even though we are not up to that, but we used to flexing muscle. They want to prove ourselves that we are right, even though we are not right, we are wrong. I don't know how this narrative will change. We are the problem of ourselves, most of us. Anywhere we are, we Nigerian, we show ourselves. How can one woman, only one woman that raise that motion, nobody support her? Why others they did not support? Because there is like what they said there, they have already concluded before they present the president it there. I don't know. Are we really country according to Blampacta? We are not country because we are not a nation. A nation is means that everybody must contribute, must bring the idea so that the nation will move forward. It's not when some group of people will decide for other people. That is not a nation, and that is not a democracy. Yes, how come nobody can say anything except that woman? Look at what she said, and nobody raised emotion support her because they have already concluded in the corner before they presented that list there. And Tinubu, he did not even address anything, just what he addressed is how to change the national item. The insecurity, he did not address. Inflation, no food, he did not address. Road, he did not address. Light, he did not address. Just how to change a national item. Is it national item our problem? We are facing a lot of problem in Nigeria today. National item is nothing. There is no our problem. It can never be our problem. Why can't you advise how you will secure, how you will tackle insecurity, inflation, so that how people will be eating well, be having food eating, so that they can go back to their farm. Nothing, only national item. And that national item is not our national item. It's all national item that British people brings for us, and we don't supposed to use it. It's not our national item. How can you go back to the national item that is not made for Nigeria people? How? We are not a nation. It's like we are just like a country, just like a how we put this, just like a just like something that not a country, just like how we put this. Never mind, understand? We are not a nation. That is just it. They are just playing there. They don't have nothing to offer. They don't have anything good thing to offer for Nigeria people. They don't know what to
Hello.
do. They don't know how to move the country forward. All they do is just to loot every day for looting, 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 looting. There is nothing
30
good will
minutes,
come.
30
There
seconds
is
left.
nothing good. There is nothing good come for those people. Thank you very much.
You didn't use your 30 seconds anymore. Okay, that's fine.
No,
Thank
I'm
no,
you.
I'm
ready.
okay.
Oh.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Um, Mr.
Madam P, I'm
Blackman,
ready.
yes, country for us. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Madam Patricia. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank the owner of the channel, Nigeria Watch. May God bless you. Like I said to you, we are with you. When you look at your side, you must see me, Black Panther, by your side. Whether they like it or not, if they don't want the truth, let them go and hang transformer. We will say the truth because the truth is only thing that will save us. Even the Bible spoke about the truth. If they like, let them gather themselves like ants, because I call them ants. Let them come. Let them go and handle transformer. They will keep on hearing the truth. Now I want to speak on this. You see on my page, if you look at my page, the picture I put there, the picture I put there is not a scary picture. It's a picture of what is happening in Nigeria. And it's a picture of if you suffer, you must go out of that suffering by what? By fighting hard. And your eyes will be red and you fight out and finally you get out of it. You cannot be soft and you cannot destroy your own house for you to get it. We have to be together to get it. One, like I said earlier on, I said the people that are listening to us, one, the top hierarchy of government, they are listening to us. Two, the political class, they are listening to us. Three, the activists, they are hearing you, they are listening to us. And one thing I said again, for you to build a very nation, a nation that we all can be proud of, you need one thing, you need two things, a patriot. Those two things goes together. Whether you said a small man from a poor picking will rise up to become all those things should not be in the table because we have seen an Okada driver now is riding on 160 million naira car because we all failed. But there's room to readjust if we go to the ballot again. If it's conditional, because on my page you see I said you must give us a new constitution. If not, let's go. The right to say it. The right of who? Whoever is fighting for his own nation, it's their right. You know why I'm not talking about Biafra? Because those ones have realized their destiny. They realize their destiny is in their hand. That's why they are fighting. That this thing they've known. That this thing is not working. The only way it will work, let's come to the round table. They've been singing it. And if you want this old thing that is calling the people, the fighting from the north, this thing in the south, if you want all this to just go down into the grave like that without nobody doing anything, if we just come to the round table and carve out, if they don't want this thing, then everybody will just peacefully go. It will be two nations, the south and the north, because I believe in sizes and numbers. We have mouth in international war to speak, so that we develop our technology to speak outside, we can have a voice and develop in-house so that we can have voice. I don't believe in carrying the whole thing, shambu, shambu, shambu. No. We don't want to be a nation of 5 million, a nation of 10 million. No. We need size and numbers. That is what the Sudan did. And the Sudan, they're having their way through now. But we are still sitting down here. When Mr. Jonathan said one thing, I know that thing Mr. Jonathan is saying. If you read the thing inside, they will rig a supersonic rigging, and that will lead to the chaos. Break the whole country. That is exactly because Mr. Jonathan knows that if they cannot do but to rig the reason why all these parties are having power, why they are saying, hey, I go win, I go win. It is all because of rigging. In a good day where we have this electronic voting is intact, you must bring your achievement on the table. People will see it and people will vet it and people will now think whether to vote you in because the character of the person must be in it too. So all this thing we are having now, thank you, Mama. All this thing we are having now is a gangster war affair. We don't have a country. That is why I asked the question. I'll keep on asking that question because the question needs to go to the 4 cardinal points of Nigeria so that people will hear it. And history will tell of me that I've asked that question to everybody in Nigeria, that is Nigeria a country? And to those of us that are out there that have gone out of Nigeria, you will do a great service to your nation. Do away with the shenanigans of APC and PDP. If you continue in this trajectory to support, that means you are satanic in disguise. It is high time. We that have seen the beauty of the world, we that have faced a country that are ruling perfectly, that are almost perfectly, we that have lived there to obey rules and regulations, we come here and put together destructive element like APC and PDP and say that man is a good man. Will a good man dine with the devil and you still call him a good man? If he's a good man, let him go to an unknown party like what Peter Obi did. He went there with his own record. He went there with love. And he showed love and he showed reality to people that yes, it is simple. We can do it. You are ruling through me, not me ruling. That is an example of a man. Very much. We all, diasporans, you have a cost to channel. If you come here to sell us about APC and PDP, you are satanic. Thank you.
Thank you. And they've heard you loud and clear. They should not be doing that. You know, they must stand for justice, fairness, and equity. It's not okay to say because it's your person and then you are supporting him to oppress other Nigerians. If you are one of those type, then you are really, really satanic. I agree with Blank Party. Mr. Odua, good evening. Welcome to today's broadcast.
Yeah, good evening, ma. Good evening, Najawal. Good evening, all the panelists, listeners, commenters, viewers. Well, I will say something not that much. The Nigerians should know that they are not wiser than Tinubu, because the Tinubu in this era of a national item, you need to pledge to Nigeria to be faithful, loyal, and honest, and work for them. But to that national item, I believe you will not pledge. So because people are asking Tinubu questions today, crying to Tinubu because he pledged to Nigeria. So he want to bring that national item that he will not pledge to any Nigeria. No, we then question his government, however he's running it. So it's very simple as that. People doesn't know. Tinubu brain, that is why he said it's a Miloko, it's his tongue. So he know whatever strategy to put on ground so that Nigeria cannot ask him questions. So because this one promised them corn, cassava, agbado, but that one, he will not promise anything. So then the criminal senator of the assemblies, whatever they call themselves, that is to tell you the people who did not care about you. And they are just opportunity seekers who have opportunity to be claiming to be leader. The only person I saw or I see as a leader here is that woman who understands what is called lead your people. You want to celebrate democracy. Do Nigeria have democracy? Where they store ballot box or paper, where they tear ballot paper when people go to vote, is that a democracy? When the people that vote, their vote will not be counted, is that a democracy? Or where they will be running head and scatter, telling some people not to come and vote, threatening them, is that a democracy? The democracy they claim to have, this is why I said Nigeria is a white forest where white animals ate their prey. People are suffering, crying, no work, no this, no that. In midst of that, the Senate or whatever, if it is assembly, I don't know the position there, they said they want to celebrate. And what are you celebrating when people are weeping? I just watched a video because the reason I will have sent it to Nigeria Watch, I don't know the link. I just watched a video where a girl sell his son, a little baby, just to get money to take care of the rest one she has. If I have, I will post it to. He just said her own child. The person that wanted to come and help the girl brought things to her. The girl started crying. People donate money for the girl. The girl started crying. Instead of she happy, then she's not crying because she has sold her child. So this is what Tinubu government had led us. And this is what people are still saying they are doing well. So I don't really know whereby the people claim to be leaders are not rulers or destroyers, because what they are doing, what they claim to know, they call democracy, did not even need anything like demon or the crazy inside. What we can see now is double crisis and devil crazy. It's what they are doing there. The woman are telling you there is nothing to celebrate. We need to take off our people. We need to create job for them. We need to. They said no. The money they have been looting since they have been collecting million in just 1 month. Are they going to carry the money to grave, or are they going to carry it to heaven or hellfire, wherever? I don't really understand what is wrong with black people. The government of these people, the people they copy this thing for, why are they not copying the good things? I said this thing yesterday that the borrow religion or the borrow tradition, we just borrow the tradition because this is American traditions. They use it to help their people. Nigeria went there and borrow it now after the British have destroyed the land, call it one Nigeria. Then the Nigeria people now go to America and borrow American tradition, and you did not know how they are using it. You not call it your government.
30 seconds more.
Okay, you're not calling your government. Your owner is to use it to feed only yourself, be gathering money, that money that will be rotting and nothing. And why you will not use it to help the people? America, democracy is to develop the land, is to help the people, not to be celebrating. I did not hear Obama were celebrating when people were crying. I did not hear even the Trump were celebrating when people were suffering from COVID-19. But Nigeria are suffering, crying, while the seniors said they want to be celebrating. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, they don't have any human face to their governance. That's the reason. Madam Rita, good evening and welcome to the broadcast.
Yeah, good evening, Madam Patricia. Yeah, good evening
Please,
to everyone.
just ask the people on the comment section to please like and share. Please like and share. Still press on the like button, very important, so that they can hear us. Since they don't want to hear us, they must hear us. And let me say a shout out to Mr. Ola Adewale. Good evening. Good evening to you for joining the broadcast. Madam Patricia Enofe, good evening. Madam Bright, long time. I'm not hear from you. How you doing now? Hope you are well. Okay then. Madam Rita, please speak to us. Welcome. Great to see you.
Good evening, Madam Patricia. It's nice to hear your voice. Good evening to everybody in the panel. Mr. Elvis and my lovely Iye. I love you, Gedegbe. Mr. Jonathan, there's something I want to respond. You said the time is up for the man at body loan. I'm going to respond to tell you that the time is not up for the man at Borderland, and I'll tell you why. And Black Panther, to answer your question about is Nigeria a country? We all know Nigeria is not even a. I don't know what Nigeria is. It's just a cluster of different people forcefully joined together. It's not a country, it's not. And yes, go back to what Mr. Jonathan was saying. And okay, before I start, I would like to say something. My observation from this so-called new colonial national anthem. If I am not here, please, if there's a candidate, any candidate from the Edo State election law, even any potential one coming up, maybe from Ondo State, perhaps they might come here. Please, I would like you guys to ask, if I'm not here, ask them, what do they think about the new national anthem? What do they understand about the new national anthem? And what is their opinion about this new national anthem? Their responses would mean a whole lot to people, would mean a whole lot to whether they are part and parcel of these shenanigans going on in the country, or they are visionary leaders. Yes, visionary leaders like Thomas Sankara. Just that. Anyway, that's on the wayside. Yes, do you know why the man from Borderland's time is not up? Let me give you a scenario. If you guys noticed, the caliphate and the northern elites, they have stopped complaining about the administration of the man from Bordelon. Why? Because 90 billion naira was given for Hajj. 90 billion naira is an SPV. Because they had to just find a way to pacify these northern elders. They just got to find a way and say, you know what, Hajj is coming. That's a very, very good way to just use that as a vehicle to disburse money to them. Where do you think these monies are going to? The local government chairman, in case you got me, some of you who have taken advantage of this, whether it's the Christian or the Muslim pilgrimage. Yeah, I think you go through your local government chairman, from the councillors, and there's some sort of way in which they select people that want to go to Hajj. So the 90 billion naira was the SPV to share money to the northern elders. And then that is why they're silent. And that is why when 2027 comes in, even before 2027, this man from Bodilon will still use another SPV to disburse money that people that you expect should speak up, they would not speak up. So when you say the time is up, the time is not up, sir. It's not up. It's not up. It's a merry-go-round. It's a cycle that's never ending. If we want to reinvent the wheel, people, is it that maybe you want to take the Sri Lanka way or, the other ways? But I kid you not, I have come to realize, well, I probably knew it, I just started to have faith and hope. This style of democracy, in fact, it's painful to even say we are practicing democracy because we know we are not. So when we just use the word loosely, democracy, okay, because I don't think there's any dictionary word apart from capistocracy to describe what we are practicing, right? So we just, okay, the lesser one, okay, let's just use the word democracy because people are voting. You have 3 tiers of government. Okay, it looks like democracy, but in natural practice, we are not practicing it. I mean, talking about this another one. You see the vehicles we keep talking about, the Labour Party representative, the AMPP, the YPP, the PDP, all the other. I'm not even going to talk about APC. All the opposition parties or the parties that are not APC, they all accepted the vehicle. I think somebody said 1 or 2 of them rejected it. We can ask Senator Undume. There's a reason why I asked him because he has been in the Senate for, I think this is his 3rd time in the Senate. I don't know if it's the 9th or the 10th assembly right now, but he's been there. And I have explained to everyone before that these vehicles that they get is like a recurring decimal. The next 4 years, in the next set of National Assembly members, they would get another brand new set of vehicles. Why is this recurring decimal happening? Has it ever occurred to you who is in charge of supplying these vehicles? Okay, you guys say it's Toyota or it's Lexus. Okay, why is it that they have to get this particular company? Who is in? Okay, I know this guy, Noel OJ. I don't know if he's still alive. I think he's still alive now. He's pretty much old. I think he was in charge of Toyota in Nigeria, or I think there's another man, this man from Lagos. I've forgotten his name now. I will try to remember later. Many of these people, they got all this, sign up, from IBB's time. And so as time went by, 1999, God knows what OBJ signed for. And the people who have this recurring decimal. So every 4 years, the money has already been set up to get these vehicles. So even if this National Assembly member will say, I don't want the vehicle, I don't want it, are they going to give them the money? They wouldn't give them the money. You guys think about it. They wouldn't give them the 160 million naira, because if they give them that cash, perhaps some of them who have conscience will probably use that money, to help their constituents. But they wouldn't give them that money. They have no power over the disbursement of those vehicles. Nigerians, don't get it twisted. Grow up. They have no power over stopping it. If they say they don't want to take that vehicle, they wouldn't give them the equivalent cash for that vehicle. So they are losing. And guess what? Even if they get the vehicle, they cannot sell it because, in quote, it's a government vehicle. It's not personal. But in the next 4 years, they buy another one again. So you see, there's a man, middleman, top man, and the man at the footstool. They are all gaining in some ways. But of course, the person.
Madam Rita, sorry for cutting you short, please. What do you
ahead,
mean
sir.
by they cannot? What do you mean by they cannot reject the 160 million or the vehicle?
No, see, I don't think you're getting it, sir. I'm just trying to give you guys an understanding. Whether they reject the vehicles, or they don't reject the vehicles, they have no power over the purchase of those vehicles, unless we have brave nationalists that will say, can we see the papers of where we are purchasing these vehicles? How much are they paying it for? Why can't we use innocent motors? Now, the reason why, another thing that I think what you are thinking is that, why will I say they should not reject it? Maybe I'm trying to say they should accept it anyway. Rejecting it would show us that you have conscience, even if you know they will not give you the cash equivalent. Yes, rejecting to say, I'm not going to take it because it's unfair to my constituents to be driving a car that cannot even go on the bad road of my constituents. It shows that you care for the people. It shows that you have a conscience. It shows that you are a nationalist. It's full stop. But however, it will have been better if somebody in the Senate, one of these National Assembly members, to say, you know what, I don't need the vehicles, give me the money. Because my people, they need good roads, they need better schools, there's a lot of things to be done with that money. I don't need this car. Because if you're rejecting something, you need to get a solution while you're actually rejecting it. But nobody has even said anything at all. Everybody clean mouth. They can't even cough because there's something that they know. That's why they don't even bother following up with it. It's a recurring decimal because there are powerful people in the country that have the contract to supply these vehicles. Unquestionable. That is why we are in this mix. So if we really want to talk about this vehicle issue, we can go in depth so that Nigerians will understand what is really, really going on with that 106. Trust me, the next 4 years, as the dollar is rising, things are getting more expensive. The next vehicles will be probably up to 180 or even 200 and something million naira.
1
The way
minute
things
to
are
go.
going. I have not even started. Anyway, now I just want to talk about, the lady in the National Assembly, the National Assembly member who was trying to say that there was, what are we really celebrating about? That is a little face of Nigeria. What happened there is a little face of what Nigeria is. What should happen is we need brave people that are willing to speak. You see what happened there? Intimidation. There's some sort of clickism happening in National Assembly. They know they are not practicing democracy. They are practicing occultism. Just under a constituted authority of some sort. They've been voted to practice occultism. That is what is happening there, where you have different sects, different people, the ones that are the weaklings, the ones that they'll put in this committee where they feel there's nothing to gain for their constituents. So that's why when she said, I need to be protected, I know many Nigerians know what she's talking about. It's not about physical assault. I'm going to stop here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Rita. Thanks for that brilliant submission. Mr. Chris Dublin, good evening. Welcome to today's broadcast.
Yeah, well, good evening, Madam,
Your
Madam
five,
Patricia.
thank you.
How many minutes do I have?
5 minutes, please.
Okay. So well, in that case, I'll just jump right into the discussion. I'm standing on existing protocol, and be that as it may, take some time out to quickly say good evening, Mommy Diaspora, and thank you for all you do. And Mr. Ninja Watch, yeah, I salute your courage. I was listening at the background to the attack and everything, your admonition and everything you talked about. I think I really salute your courage, despite all they are doing. But I think we should take solace in the fact that it is because this station is important. That is why they keep on launching repeated attack on this station. So for the people that think we are just coming here to talk, 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 and talk, and they can see clearly that it is not just about talk, but this talk is hitting the people at the right spots. It's hitting them. That is why they are hitting back. That is exactly why they are against the people like Nnamdi Kanu, because this station is uplifting the people. This station is bringing information, crude, raw information to the people, information that will truly, truly liberate the people. And the weapon that our leaders have used against us is either wrong information or misinformation. They keep giving us false information. In that way, they are able to control the narrative. So it's a station like this that's able to focus on contemporary issues that they are after. So that should be our solace in this channel. And Mr. Anjawosh, thank you for your resolve that no matter what they do, you are going to do your best to ensure that you contribute to the upliftment of our society. So having said that, I'll just continue in the same trajectory. See, guys, I don't think we are going anywhere forward soon in this country. And I do sincerely see the angle Mr. Jonathan was speaking from. But from my belief, I believe that people like Tinubu, they are not going to take anything sitting down. If you know how much scheming that Tinubu did before he got to this position that he is, we all will understand that he's not going to just relinquish power so easily. He's going to do everything. Madam Rita has copiously elucidated how this 90 billion is an SPV. And there are so many of them like that, the ones that we are not even seeing for now. If he could do it when he was not in power, just imagine when he has all the state apparatus. First of all, he's going to make sure that the constitution is not tinkered with at all, so that this power that the president of Nigeria has will remain with him. Because apparently Nigeria's president is the most powerful president in the whole world, because they have the power to do literally anything they want to do without question. And imagine with the dollar, with the petrodollar, that is freely available to them. They can do everything. Tinubu famously said that what money cannot do, more money will do it. So in 2023, it's going to be a roller coaster. We all have to pull our sleeves up. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be much more difficult than 2027. It's going to be much more difficult than 2023 because the indices are going to change. For example, the North, they are going to remain more docile because they will prefer, the politicians, they will just prefer that Tinubu should do his second term so that another Northerner will come to power instead of them fight, especially if Tinubu's opponent is still going to be a Peter Obi or any person from the South. So they will prefer somebody that will do his tenure and go instead of somebody that will come and start afresh again. These people in the North, no matter the level of poverty, Nigerians, they don't vote like that. They don't ever vote. It's just a microscopic few in the vast majority of Nigerians that you have that will use reason in voting. People still vote along tribal and ethnic sentiments. So I hope 2027 we all will be ready. Because as long as they don't tinker with electoral laws, if they leave everything the way they are now, it's going to be a big battle. And people like Tinubu, imagine in the 70s, he survived his trade. I don't even want to talk about that. He survived his trade in the US. He was able to maneuver his way, and he came back to Nigeria. He wingled his way through with the FBI. He knew how to cut deals, even with the FBI and co. Imagine the extent that he went. When they finally agreed to release his papers, they have to blot out his name. Do you know the kind of negotiations that you can do at that level? So Tinubu is not just a man that we should take with a pinch of salt. We have to take him serious. We have to understand that 2027 is not going to be a walk in the park. It's going to be tough. We all have to be ready. We all have to fight with a united ground. That's why people like Abure should be removed from the scene as early as possible. And people talking about media, they should forget about that. Since Black Panther, I was saying that if you truly you know you are representing the people, why do you have to join the satanic people in order to get power? You can do this on your own because you did it before. You can do it again. All we have to press for is electoral reforms and other democratic ventures that can deepen democracy and electioneering process. We can just keep talking and running up and down. 2027 will just come. It will come like a breeze, and we all will be shocked. Then the next day you hear people, they will start saying, just relax. It's only
30
4 years.
seconds.
Let him do and go. Let him do and go. Because that's the same thing people told Buhari when Buhari's tenure became so bad. People started saying, okay, make una just let am go. Make una let am go. Make una let am go. The emphasis in all this is that the government has failed and they are going to do everything possible to ensure that they retain power because the rot is too much. The level of destruction, the corruption, all the funds, the ones we are not seeing is even worse. So they will never allow any person to come to power to come and expose all these rots. And what they hate most is any person that will enlighten the people. That is why they are against this station, because this station is so different, allowing diverging views, irrespective of your political affiliations. Nigeria Watch allows everybody to say what you want to say in a decent way. This is a station that even prevents people from attacking the people in power. Yet they are still after this station because they know that the things that are coming out from this station, they are revolutionary. They can change the people's mind.
Drawing. Yes.
Sorry?
Yes, that's it.
Is my time up?
10 seconds. 10 seconds. And then
Okay. So then in that case, I'll just round up by saying, Mr. Ninja Watch, you are doing a great job. If somebody attack you for doing a great job, I think you should count it for grace. And the grace of the Lord will continue to be with you and your household and your station and everybody that mean well for you. May God bless you. Good evening, Nigerians.
amen, amen, amen. Thank you so much. Mr. Black Panther. Sorry, not Black Panther. Hey, Black Panther would have loved it.
Well, thank you very much. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, yeah, give us our mandate. Speak to us 5 minutes, and then Mr. Elvis will take over. Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
My juju be the work, oh, but you just can't
I hear
feel am.
you.
Just mute your mic. Mute your mic. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for a well done job today. Thank you very much, Mr. Helvis, for coming out again to do this. We appreciate you. To Nigerians, like I was saying earlier in my first submission, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi is not the problem of Nigeria. The problem of Nigeria, they know themselves. The criminals in power are the problem of Nigeria. Mr. Peter Gregory Obi still stand tall today. He remained the Nigerian politician that has not stolen from office while he was on office, and he's still doing the job he's doing. So it's not your problem. It's not a problem. Rather, it's the solution to Nigeria. And only if Nigerians will actually listen to him, pay attention to detail, you can take back your country. Mr. Chris, I don't believe there's anybody that cannot be, there's no mountain that cannot be surmounted. If Nigerians are willing today, they can put Amoda, Songoleri where it belongs. It's only Nigerians showing willingness. As worse as Saddam Hussein is, they put him where it belongs. So If Nigerians are willing today, they can put Amoda Songoleri Tinubu where he belongs. He's not. He's just one. He's just one Nigerian. It's not bigger than the over 200 million people. In fact, his strategy is evil, is devilish, is satanic. Because in the last election, nobody said we were fighting in the last election. In 19 years old, we were fighting himself willfully. So for me, it's just the willingness of Nigerians. How desperate are they to take back their country? But like we said today, we'll keep saying what we know how to say. We keep fighting. We keep pushing. We know that very soon things will get better. But one thing is we must also be aware that nations are not built with hope. Um, Nations are only built with goodwill and men that actually mean well for their country. So for me, Nigerians, my call again to you is to arise. You can take back your country from the hands of these wicked men, these hoodlums. Thank you very much, everyone. I will meet again tomorrow. I'll just leave it here tonight. But as you go tonight, panelists, one thing I would admonish you is that in your closet, please pray for Mr. Elvis, pray for this channel. We trust that this channel will be protected and we all protected. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Bye.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Madam Patricia, please, can I
Thank
quickly
you.
say something?
Okay.
10 seconds. Yeah, sorry, sir. Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
give us our mandate. I understand what you said. If you listen, the point I was trying to make is that I didn't say it is not insurmountable. What I'm saying is that we must not rest on our oars. We don't have to think it's going to be easy. So that's why all hands must be on deck and take 2027 serious as much as we can. Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, my people. I appreciate every one of you. We've come to the end of the broadcast. Madam Patricia, thank you very much for your wonderful job today. I appreciate you, ma. Thank you so much. Everyone, you came back again and we have a full panel. And this is what they are fighting us for. You know, your submissions. It's not all about me. These guys don't want to hear your voice. The kind of things that you guys are saying are hitting them so hard. They don't like it. So notice now only me they give submission when they made they come. They don't just want you guys to speak. They don't want anybody to speak. So I know they're already angry again now. See, second time we will come full panel everywhere full, you know. So I even selectively bring people in, you know. So, but nevertheless, I want you guys to understand that let's continue to stand for what is right. Nigeria Watch is not fighting anybody. We have never incited any kind of violence on our platform. We don't allow people to insult people. We don't even insult people here, not even government or the people in the comment section. We are lenient over our submissions. So these people fighting, listen, in every bad countries, any situation that is bad today, people are benefiting from it. Have that in mind. Even during the time of COVID-19, people were benefiting from it. So that's one thing you must know about life. No matter how bad it is, you will be complaining, how can this thing become better? People are celebrating, but this thing not ever better again forever. And so it be, for example, now this dollar of a thing where it go up now for Nigeria. Now there are people that is praying me never ever go down again. So life is always like that. So for me, we will continue to do our part. As long as we live, we breathe, we have the strength, the energy by God's grace. Let's do our part, and God will reward every one of us in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus Christ. That's what I believe on. You know, whatever you are doing, don't think that people are not seeing you. God is watching you. People are watching you. So people will continue to, you know, make decision over or judge you according to your own footprint. Thank you very much, my people. And God will bless you now, Mr. Madam Patricia Tagojomi. Once again, God bless you, Ma. F. Emmanuel. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, Madam Rita. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate every one of you right there. Mr. Oduwa, Abdul Malik, Black Panther, Oga Chris. Thanks for your wonderful submission. Thanks for your wonderful submission. Give us a mandate, and many of you right there. Thanks for your advice. I appreciate you all. I'm only doing my part. I'm not a perfect person. I'm trying my best. I'm not a perfect person. I want you guys to understand that. Even you guys on the panel or calling into the show or the comment section, none of us is a perfect people, but just continue to genuinely do your part, you know, while you're alive, you know, just do your part. That's it. We can't fold our arms and think that everything is fine in Nigeria. It's not fine. We are only privileged to live in good countries today. You know, none of us here, have to do what we are doing today. None of us here. If I'm not mistaken, that everybody on the panel right now lives abroad. Right now, everybody on this panel, we have a full panel. Everybody lives abroad. So everybody right here have a good life. But it's very unfortunate that we're still seeing people that is attacking us just for us speaking how our country can be better. It's strange. Oh, I got a super chat from Mother Luke. Oh, Mother Luke, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you for always joining others to put smile on my face. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Mother Luke, you have shown that you are genuinely on this platform. You want the platform to succeed, and you want me myself to succeed, and I like that. But you are one of the people that we've had one or two on this platform. You behave as a mother. You didn't take it to heart. Yeah. So this is one of the things that I say. If I offend anybody on this platform, no, you're carrying a put for head. Because during the time when I'm angry, I go talk. Oh, but after that day, we have to move on. Many of you have portrayed that people like Black Panther. Black Panther give us a money that person with me don't have, these are the people where I don't attack rich pass for this channel, I believe. Yes, I don't attack them. Not be say jokingly, say with the three of us were just like, but I'm saying in reality, say with the really diverse, but they are here with me. So I want everybody to admit nobody's perfect, but more know they carry things like say the world want to end. And no, life shouldn't be like that. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate you all. Our attackers, they will continue to do what they are doing. Unfortunately, in the process of you trying to truncate our voice, remember, lots of Nigerians are losing their lives in Nigeria as we speak. A lot of them are in the hand of kidnappers. A lot of them are dying in hunger. But you are paying people to bring down our channel. You will never succeed in Jesus' name. Amen. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much, my people. Those of you that supported me today, I'd like to quickly re-echo your voice. For the previous broadcast, I can't really remember anymore. On this one, Joy Asamota, thank you very much. Love God is my strength. Thank you very much. My pocket never run dry, none of you. Once again, Mother Luke, thank you very much, ma. I'm grateful for all you do and what you all are doing. Then, those of you that called in, thank you very much. And those of you that reached out privately as well, thank you very much. I want to say I saw your messages, I saw everything. I just want to say I'm grateful. For me, I'm not bothered with what these guys are doing. I'm only worried, we shouldn't allow them to succeed to see that we don't want to talk about these things anymore. Yes, that's really my worry. Yes, so, but your concerns, your care, I appreciate it. Highly appreciated. Let's continue to follow the rules. Sometimes now you guys are beginning to know that when I pass rules, it's not because I get platform like some people, the satanic people that used to be on the platform say they call sin on your platform. That word they make me diverse because I've never treated anybody on this platform one day say because sin on your platform. I don't like that. The platform belongs to everybody. Everybody talk here every day. Your voices go far every day. Every single one of you that come to this panel, you have your own fans. In case you are not aware, you have your own fans. So, we shouldn't, everybody cannot do the same thing. How do I put it on? Do one thing at the same time. Your friend, they drive aeroplane, you must drive aeroplane. No. So there are so many, you might be a contributor by, how do I put it on, be the one to produce all the shares where they want to, manufacture that plane. Yes. So everybody have their role. Everybody, there's a way God designed everybody to be. Every one of you on this platform, you are doing wonderfully well on the comment section, on the panel, callers, even the spectators. I'm not talking about the satanic spectators though. You all are doing well. And guess what? The government are listening to us. It's just that these guys have chosen to be satanic. So they cannot refrain from their satanism anymore. That's why they are doing what they are doing all the time. Don't think say Tinubu or these things have been going on for long. It's like a rotational thing. One will finish, go pass the platform to the power to another person. That one will continue and give us buza. This one will still finish. God forbid say Tinubu come off for death, but I will be not take over. Whoever that will take over again, there's every possibility we'll start all over again. This is one thing I'm saying. Are we just going to remain like this? Nevertheless, what do I know? I'm only doing my part. Now, God will bless my people. We come to the end of the broadcast. I'd like to appreciate those of you on the comment section. Wonderful Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy, for always being there. Thank you so much, Madam Iris Finest. It's good to hear from you. Yes, God passed them by God's grace. Thank you very much, Mariami Abdul. Once again, Madam Luke, thank you. Madam Peggy Modi, God bless you. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much, Madam Patricia Tagojomi. I'm grateful. Thank you, Oga Chris. Thank you very much, man. You are right. I saw your message earlier on when you were saying for posted it in social platform. Who knows if those people are there? Yes, you are very, very right. Who knows? Who knows? So we'll re-strategize. We'll continue to re-strategize. Yes. But nevertheless, the more they do, the more we tighten up our belt. That's it. Thank you. Thank you very much, Patricia. My dear sister, I can see right there. Frank, Emmanuel, thank you, sir. God bless you. Appreciate you always. Madam Ame Bright, thank you, ma. Good evening to you. I appreciate every one of you right there. We've come to the end of the broadcast. We need to end the show right now. Tomorrow, join us again by 6 p.m. and let's continue to talk about what is affecting you and I. They don't like that fact. They don't like that part. When I say join us again, they think you okay give them boza headache for head. They don't like it. What they want to hear is join us again next 3 weeks. We are not coming anymore. And God will never allow that to happen in Jesus' name. They don't like it. I'm telling you. Could tell me now why would anybody be attacking some people that are doing what is right? Eh? Our for Lao, Nigeria. Now only our country did this world. You'll be fighting corruption will be fighting you back. Oh, wow. Anyway, my people, I God bless you. I've got to the end of the broadcast. Thank you. Have a good night and bye for now.